Hey guys, this is Mac from Venture Addicts, and if you're like us, you're entrepreneurial and you either run a business or you're thinking about starting one. So what do you do when you have that next business idea that you swear is going to be the next Uber? You immediately launch it and head straight to the Lamborghini dealership because it's so successful, right? Wrong. So wrong. Before you spend a single dollar or second of your time on this potential business, you need to validate that there's a need for this potential product or service you're going to make. Unfortunately, the market doesn't really care about your passions, especially if those passions don't solve any of the world's immediate problems. One of my mentors once told me the reason for 99.9% of businesses failing is because of lack of cash flow. It's that simple. If the market doesn't need another local bakery, you can bet that that business is probably going to fail, no matter how much you have a passion for baking. So what do you do to decrease the chances of your potential business failing? You validate. Short story on us, full disclaimer, I co-founded a video production company based here in Houston, Texas, and we have the immense pleasure of producing media for some of the world's most influential brands. And I'm proud to say it's something we built off a need. Something that we validated that there was an actual need for these companies for beautiful media to help them get customers. So my day-to-day is filled with trying to grow a business, not go bankrupt, not lose any employees, etc., etc., etc. For my examples, I'm going to focus on a business-to-business transaction because that's what I deal with on a day-to-day. Step 1 in validating. Write down a very specific problem, not a solution. We as people are very, very good at coming up with cool solutions to problems we think are problems but may not actually be problems to the market. You want to identify a problem that your potential customer is experiencing often. Your problem should be extremely specific and you should be able to say it in one sentence. A good example could be, it's very hard to get people to RSVP for my upcoming events. Step number 2. Determine how painful this problem is for a potential customer. You want to make sure this problem is in their top 5 problems they're currently dealing with in their day-to-day running their business. But you have to realize their problems are organized in list of importance, usually by how painful and urgent they are to solve. So yes, a local concert venue might have it on their list of problems to get better popcorn, but it may be super, super, super low down in the list. It doesn't matter if you make the best popcorn in the world. In the grand scheme of them running their business, they don't have the time or the budget to buy your popcorn right now. They need to get people to come to their events, even if it's the best damn popcorn in the world. Unfortunately, this is where a lot of many aspiring entrepreneurs go wrong. They put the time, the money, everything into developing the best popcorn in the world. They present it to their potential customer, and what happens? They don't buy it, they go out of business. They lose passion for entrepreneurship. Businesses make decisions on what most quickly increases cash flow. Remember, the thing that's going to keep them alive. Step 3, you have your problem and you've identified that it's a top 5 problem that your potential customer is experiencing. Next, you're going to identify your ideal customer. Quick example, CEO of a fancy hotel. Location, Canada. Number of employees, at least 100. Then you're going to open up LinkedIn and Google Sheets. Start researching people on LinkedIn based on searching their job title and entering their contact information into that Google Sheet. Build a list of at least 50 people. Now it's time to start contacting. Here's your short message you're going to send them. We're looking to speak with CEOs experiencing insert your problem here. We don't have anything to sell. We're just gathering data. We were hoping to hop on the phone for 10 minutes. Can you speak on Thursday at 2 p.m. Be very quick and concise with what your intentions are and very specific with the time you want to speak with them. Most people aren't going to respond, but that's okay. This is a numbers game. On these phone calls, you have 4 main questions to answer. 1, is this a problem they actually experience? 2, is this a top 5 problem for them? 3, how are they currently dealing with that problem? 4, and the most important, would they pay money if you were to offer a better solution to that problem? Quickly, some key things to remember on these calls. This is a numbers game, and the more data you get, the better. So keep dialing. Don't stop after one good call, and definitely don't stop after one bad call. You're most likely going to have both. It's okay if a business is already trying to solve the problem you've proposed. It's okay if there's already a business out there solving the problem for your potential customer. It means you have a problem worth solving and competition is good. You never want to be the only one out there trying to start a business in this area. That usually means that it's not a problem worth solving and you're just going to be wasting your time. Try not to coach their answers in any way whatsoever. Let them speak honestly and let them take as much time as they need. After 5 to 10 calls, you're actually going to start seeing a trend on whether this is a real problem for your potential customer or not. Be sure to document all of your answers in specific notes within Google Sheets. I guarantee you, when you finish your list, you're going to know with near certainty whether this is a business business you want to pursue or not. When I've used this method in the past, some people have actually suggested benefits and features that I never would have thought of that continue to make us money to this day. It might be a little bit scary when you start calling at the beginning, but I promise you it's gonna get more comfortable. People actually like talking about their problems, believe it or not. So please don't hesitate to start, make that first jump, call that first person, and it's just gonna roll from there. Thanks for watching, guys. I really hope you took something away from this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below as well. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you guys later.